How's it, boys? I can hear you already. Oh, yeah, why is it another sit-down video? We want the vlogs, we want the gym. Shut up, Wade. This is important. You need to hear this stuff. That's why we keep making these sit-down videos. It's because it's stuff you need to hear, okay? It's things that we've realized. We've done the fucking work, okay? Some of you, maybe you've realized this on your own, great. Most of you, I know you haven't, okay? Like, we don't just say this stuff to get views. We say this stuff to help you guys, and we care about all of you. We want you to be on this journey as well. This journey of bettering yourselves. Now, Kai and I, a while ago, made a video on No-Fap. And we expressed our views. And at the time, we thought that was correct. But as of recently, I've had a revelation of sorts. And it occurred to me that all of the supposed benefits of No-Fap, you get the list of confidence, woman, all of this stuff, To be honest with you, I think that's a bunch of BS. I think it's placebo, a lot of it. But, this is a big but, there is one profound benefit to No-Fap. And that benefit is, it gives you, how do I say this? It gives you a power that you're supposed to have as a man. And then that power is, hear me out on this, that power is the ability to refuse sex. Okay, so, as I think if you're honest with yourself, you will admit that women have a certain hold over you. And that hold being that they hold the key to sex, right? It's kind of like it's up to them, right? If you want to smash and she's not keen, she's in the driver's seat, man. She's got all the control, right? So by practicing No-Fap religiously, what you're doing is you're removing that desperate urge to have sex. Sure, you still have urges, but I've been on No-Fap for about a year now, okay? And don't get me wrong, I've fucked up a few times, of course. But religiously, I've been on this for a year, okay? And in the last 6 months, I've been doing extremely well. And within the last 6 months, for the first time in my life, I turned down sex. Like I had it right there, and I turned it down. I don't know why, but all of a sudden, like, it clicked and it hit me, and I was like, you know what? I don't need sex right now. I have other things to do. And I stopped prioritizing sex above all else. Because for a long time, that's what I did. And I'm sure a lot of you do that. Like, you would literally sacrifice your goals if it meant going out and potentially having sex. I mean, I've done stupid things to have sex. I've driven, like, at 1 a.m. to a chick's house to have sex. Like, stupid things like that. And now that I've kind of come through this No-Fap, obviously you get the stage when you're very, very horny. But once you come through that, you don't need it as much. And what that does is it puts you in the driver's seat. Okay, now a woman comes to you, she wants to have sex. You're like, no, I'm not in the mood. No, thank you. Pass. There we go. Now you're already upper level. You're a higher value man now. Because you have that ability to say, no, I don't want to. And what that does is it makes women take a step back, and they're like, yo, like, this guy's not only after sex. Now she has to provide, something better, like something more. There's got to be more on the table than just sex now. Now maybe you're looking for an intelligent woman. You start to look for those traits. You're not only pursuing women for sex. And it just raises your standards, man. And it's so profound, actually. And like, when it hit me, it was like a wave of like, whoa. whoa, I have the power for once. Like, I'm not at the mercy of women. And I know it's not a battle. I know that. It's not a battle between men and women. Of course not. It's supposed to be, we're supposed to be symbiotic, right? We're supposed to, the man, it's like yin yang, that whole thing. Men and women work together, right? But because of your frequent masturbation and frequent porn watching, you've been conditioned to think that every time you're horny, you need to release. And that, sorry boys, the phone actually just died, but what I was really trying to say is the fact that you feel the need to release every time you're horny is actually the thing that's holding you back, right? Because that's where your urge is stemming from, right? Every time you're horny, you need to have sex, you need to masturbate. It's like a cycle, and it just keeps going and going. You ejaculate, then you're horny. And once you break that cycle, that's where the true power is learning that you can go years if you want to. Like, I'm comfortable now. I would be comfortable to go, I would go a year. I would go 2 years without sex. Like, it's not an issue for me. It's not something that I really need. I could go 2 years without releasing, and that's fine. I would do that. I'm not saying I'm going to, but I could, and I'm comfortable with that. And once you actually find comfort in the fact that you're not going to release, your life will start to change, and your relationship with women will start to change. That being said, boys, I'll see you again soon. I feel